When people say that Claressa Shields is finished, it sounds harsh. It sounds like they have already decided that her story is over. The word feels heavy, like someone slammed a door and threw away the key. But when you really listen to what people mean, it is not always that simple. Most of the time, they are not saying her talent disappeared. They are not claiming she suddenly forgot how to fight. What they are really saying is that something feels different. Something feels unsettled. Claressa Shields did not build her reputation by being average. She built it by dominating. She won Olympic gold medals. She captured world titles in different weight classes. She pushed hard for respect in a sport that often overlooks women. She demanded better pay. She demanded recognition. She called herself the GWAT, the greatest woman of all time, and she stood behind that statement. For years, her name was connected to discipline, hunger, and results. Now, the conversation around her has shifted. Instead of talking mainly about belts and victories, people are talking about social media arguments, relationship rumors, press conference moments, and emotional outbursts. That change alone says a lot. This is not about one close fight. It is not about a bad scorecard or a controversial decision. The discussion has moved beyond boxing technique. It has become about image, behavior, and choices outside the ring. And in today's world, perception can be just as powerful as performance. From promotion to personal, boxing has always included mind games. Fighters talk trash. They make bold claims. They promise knockouts. They insult each other. That is part of selling a fight. The drama builds attention, and attention sells tickets. In the beginning, Claressa's strong words felt normal. She has always been confident. She has never been shy about telling people how great she is. That confidence was part of her brand. But at some point, the tone began to change. What once felt like competitive fire started to feel personal. What once looked strategic began to look emotional. Instead of calculated statements, some moments seemed impulsive. Fans started noticing the difference. The online reaction became sharper. The jokes became louder. The criticism became more intense. It was no longer just hype. It felt like something deeper. The faith chapter that raised eyebrows. A few months ago, Claressa began sharing more about faith. She talked about finding God. She posted messages about growth, change, and walking in the light. Her words sounded calmer, more reflective, almost peaceful. Many supporters welcomed this shift. They thought maybe she was entering a new stage in life. Maybe she was becoming more grounded. Maybe she was moving beyond constant conflict. For a short time, that image seemed real. Then everything changed after a heated online exchange with Laila Ali. Laila Ali is not just another retired fighter. She is the daughter of Muhammad Ali. She retired undefeated. She carries legacy and respect. Her name holds weight in boxing history. Claressa has openly said she wants acknowledgement from Laila. She has wanted recognition from that generation for years. So when tension between them surfaced again, people paid attention. Instead of responding calmly, Claressa lashed out. She insulted Laila's age. She used sharp language. The peaceful tone she had been presenting seemed to disappear overnight. The contrast was hard to ignore. It is difficult to preach spiritual growth one week and then attack a respected former champion the next without raising questions. People began wondering whether the faith posts were sincere or just part of a temporary rebrand. Fair or unfair? That moment changed the conversation. The baby bottle moment. Another turning point came during a press conference before her fight with Frank-Han Cruz-Dezern. At the event, Claressa pulled out a baby bottle as a prop. The message was clear. She was calling her opponent a baby, suggesting she needed to be fed and cared for. In theory, it was meant to be funny and insulting at the same time. In practice, the reaction did not go as planned. 4. Instead of being praised as clever promotion, the clip spread across social media as a joke. Many viewers called it childish. Some said it felt forced. Others said it looked desperate. What made the moment more noticeable was Franchan's reaction. She did not overreact. She did not shout. She stayed calm and composed. Later, during her appearance on Club Shay Shay with Shannon Sharpe, she spoke confidently and professionally. When one fighter appears steady and the other appears emotional, the public tends to side with the calmer person. Trash talk works best when both fighters match energy. When it feels one-sided, it can look awkward. After that press conference, one word began to follow Claressa around online: desperate. Whether that label is fair or not, once a word sticks on the internet, it is hard to shake. The relationship controversy. As if boxing drama was not enough, another storyline exploded. Claressa has been publicly linked to Papoose. The complication is that he has long been married to Remy Ma. While there have been rumors about separation, there has not been a widely publicized final divorce confirmation. That gray area creates tension. Claressa has not hidden the relationship. She has posted pictures. She has spoken about being happy. She has appeared proud to show him off. But the internet rarely forgets context. Soon, people began comparing Claressa's recent fashion choices to Remy Ma's style. Side-by-side photos appeared online. Commenters pointed out pink fur coats, layered jewelry, glamorous poses, and similar looks. Some people said it was just coincidence. Others believed it was imitation. Claressa denied copying anyone. She explained that she is from Michigan and that wearing fur in cold weather is normal for her. She said she has always dressed boldly. Still, critics searched for older photos and claimed her style shift matched the timeline of her relationship becoming public. Whether those claims are true or exaggerated, the narrative gained traction. Some online commentators even use psychological terms like mirror mimicry, suggesting that copying someone's appearance can signal a desire to replace them. That theory might be extreme, but once such ideas spread, they become part of the story. Papoose's silence. Then there is Papoose himself. At events, he often appears calm and quiet. He sometimes wears sunglasses indoors, which led to endless online analysis. Viewers studied his body language. Some said he looked uncomfortable during certain public moments. Others speculated about his silence regarding his marriage. He has not provided detailed public explanations that satisfy everyone. And when someone stays quiet in a messy situation, people fill in the blanks. While Claressa defends a relationship openly and passionately, Papoose's quieter approach creates contrast. Some see him as private and reserved. Others see him as avoiding difficult questions. In situations like this, silence can speak loudly. The weight of expectations. It is easy to laugh at memes and trending hashtags. It is harder to think about the pressure behind the scenes. Calling yourself the GWOAT invites intense scrutiny. When you claim to be the greatest, every move is examined more closely. Every mistake becomes bigger. Every emotional reaction is magnified. At the same time, critics often question Claressa's knockout power and mainstream appeal. In boxing, talent alone is not enough. Promoters look at ticket sales, pay-per-view numbers, and public interest. If people start questioning your ability to draw crowds, that can sting. Perhaps some of the dramatic promotion was an attempt to create buzz. If knockouts are not trending, controversy might attract attention. But controversy is unpredictable. It can raise your profile or damage your reputation. It is a risky strategy. The Layla comparison and fear of time. The conflict with Layla Ali may also represent something deeper than social media arguments. Layla retired undefeated and transitioned smoothly into media and family life. She appears stable and respected. When Claressa attacked her age, it felt emotional rather than strategic. In sports, age is sensitive. Careers are short. Athletes know their prime will not last forever. When someone brings up age, it can reflect anxiety about time passing. Maybe the comment was not truly about Layla. Maybe it reflected Claressa's own awareness that boxing careers move quickly. That fear is human. Controlling the story. There have also been rumors that Claressa has flagged certain YouTube channels for negative commentary. Whether fully accurate or partly exaggerated, the perception matters. If you say you are unbothered but actively try to silence critics, it creates tension. People may interpret that as insecurity. True confidence often ignores noise. Efforts to control every narrative can look defensive, even if the intention is self-protection. Reputation is shaped not only by actions but by reactions. Business reality. At the end of the day, boxing is not only sport, it is business. Promoters care about numbers. They want arenas filled and broadcasts watched. Drama does not automatically translate into ticket sales. If controversy overshadows skill without boosting revenue, it becomes a problem. Some observers argue that focusing too much on spectacle could risk long-term legacy. Championships build history. Viral arguments fade quickly. Balancing attention and excellence is difficult. Is she really finished? So, is Claressa Shields truly done? That conclusion feels extreme. Her skills did not vanish. Her accomplishments remain. Olympic gold medals do not disappear because of social media drama. World titles are not erased by gossip. However, she may be at a crossroads. She is juggling two identities, dominant champion and woman in a complicated public relationship. Add online scrutiny, comparisons, career pressure, and high expectations, and the emotional load grows heavy. Maybe her faith posts were sincere attempts to find peace. Maybe her outbursts were moments of frustration. Maybe the baby bottle was simply a joke that did not land well. Or maybe all these moments together reflect stress building under the surface. The truth is likely somewhere in the middle. The internal battle. The most important fight may not involve gloves at all. It may be internal. Can she separate personal drama from professional focus? Can she block out comparisons and stand firmly in her own identity? Can she let her performance speak louder than headlines? Legacy is delicate. Years of hard work can be overshadowed by a chaotic season. But legacy can also be repaired. Discipline can reset the narrative. Silence can calm the noise. Winning can remind people why they respected you in the first place. Claressa Shields is not finished. She is in a defining moment. She can lean further into controversy, or she can return to letting her fists do the talking. The next few fights, the next few interviews, and the next few choices will shape how this chapter ends. In boxing, every round counts.